students, how are you today? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine here, and I hope all of you are very well and very nice, and semua dalam keberkahan Allah. Amin. Okay, what day is today? Today is Thursday, 21st of January 2021. What is our lesson now? Our lesson now is science. Okay, today Ustazah will explain about air. About air. Let's check it out. Let's begin our lesson now by praying. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Raditu billahi rabba wa bil islami dina wa bi Muhammadin nabiyya wa rasula. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, Ustazah today will explain about air. Air. Tulisannya memang seperti air, but it is not air ya. Ini bukan air, but air. Udara. Air. Udara. Okay. There are 3 subjects today. Ustazah will explain. The first, where will we get air? Dari mana kita mendapatkan air, udara? Next, what are the functions of air? Apa kegunaan udara? Next, what are the characteristics of air? Apa ciri-cirinya udara, karakteristiknya udara? Okay, these are 3 subjects that Ustazah will explain. The first, about where will we get air? Air is everywhere around us. Air is everywhere around us. Udara ada di mana-mana di sekitar kita. Air is very important. Air is very important. Udara sangat penting. Of course, I think we cannot live without air. Kita tidak akan bisa hidup tanpa ada air, udara. And moving air is called wind. Moving air is called wind. Udara yang bergerak disebut angin. Look at the video. Now look at the leaf. Leaf can move because of wind. Daun bisa bergerak karena ada angin. What is wind? Wind is moving air. Wind is moving air. Remember it. Okay, we go to the next subject. What are the functions of air? Apa kegunaan udara? Of course, air has many functions. Yes, look at the pictures. What are they doing? Apa yang sedang mereka lakukan? Yes, they are breathing. Breathe, bernafas. That is the first point, the functions of air. Breathe, bernafas. Breathe, bernafas. Next, okay, air blows something and make the things move. Udara untuk menggerakkan benda. Other example, if you fly kite, menerbangkan layangan. Nah, itu kenapa layangannya bisa terbang sampai ke atas, bisa bergerak-gerak? Yes, because of wind. Karena ada angin. So, the function of air is to move the thing. Yang pertama, to breathe. Yang kedua, to move the thing. to move the thing. Now I have a video for you. Let's watch the video.
Now there's a familiar bit of everyday wonder. Dandelion seeds in flight. Just blow on a dandelion head and watch the tufts separate and drift off. A block, a mile, maybe 50 miles.
Ya, itu adalah contoh bunga, biji bunga dandelions. Dandelions seeds fly because of wind. Dandelion seeds fly because of wind. Jadi biji-biji dandelionnya itu berterbangan karena ada angin. Jadi dibantu oleh angin. So the function of air is help to spread the seeds. Help to spread the seeds. Membantu menyebarkan biji-bijian. Okay, next. Look at the picture. The picture is still about pollination by water and wind. But for today, Sada especially will explain about pollination by wind. Pollination is penyerbukan. Penyerbukan itu adalah proses mau dari bunga jadi buah gitu. Nah, for example like this. Di bunga itu ada yang namanya serbuk sari dan juga ada yang namanya putik. Ini putik, ini serbuk sari. Putik bunga. Nah, proses mau masuk serbuk sari ini ke dalam putik ini berlubang, ini masuk ke sini, maka akan jadi penyerbukan. Dan selanjutnya bunga itu akan berubah menjadi buah. Seperti itu namanya penyerbukan. Untuk penjelasan lebih lanjutnya nanti di kelas 3 insyaallah akan ada. Nah, wind, angin berperan penting dalam penyerbukan ini. Angin menerbangkan serbuk sari ke dalam putik. Seperti itu. So, the function of air is help. Wait. Okay, the function of air is help to do pollinations. Help to do pollination. Membantu melakukan penyerbukan. Okay, these are the functions of air. Let's make a conclusion, kids. What are the functions of air? Okay, the function of air number 1 is to breathe. To breathe, untuk bernafas. To breathe. Next, to move the thing. To move the thing, untuk menggerakkan benda. Next, help to spread the seeds. Help to spread the seeds, untuk menyebarkan biji-bijian. Next, help to do pollinations. Help to do pollinations, untuk membantu penyerbukan. Okay, for now, the functions of air, there are 4 functions. Breathe, to move the things, help to spread the seeds, help to do pollinations. Please memorize it. Okay? Okay, Ustazah just now has explained about where we get air and what are the functions of air. Now, Ustazah will continue to explain about the characteristics of air. The characteristics of air. Where we get air? Yes, we get air everywhere. Everywhere in around us. Di semua tempat, di mana-mana di sekitar kita pasti ada udara. And can you see it? Bisa nggak lihat ada udara di sekitar kita? Ada udara. No. Because the characteristic of air is it can be seen. It cannot be seen. Udara itu tidak bisa dilihat. We cannot see air, but we can feel it. Tapi kita bisa merasakan kalau ada udara. Okay, just for remembering, wind is moving air. Angin adalah udara yang bergerak. Jadi itu yang bisa kita rasakan. For example, I will take a pepper. Okay, this is a pepper, and I will move the pepper in front of my face. I will move in front of my face. Oh, I feel the wind. I feel the air. Ustazah merasakan kalau ada angin, kalau ada udara. Yes, that is the characteristic of air. It cannot be seen. Udara tidak bisa kita lihat, but we can feel the air. Tapi kita bisa merasakan kalau ada udara. Okay, it's the first point. And the next, what is it? I have balloon here, and I will blow it. Look at the balloon. Awalnya balonnya seperti ini. Ternyata after I blow the balloon bigger. Balonnya lebih besar. Kenapa? Why the balloon bigger than before? Yes, because inside the balloon there is air. There is air inside the balloon. Ada angin di dalam balon. Now imagine, anginnya ada di dalam balon sekarang. Berarti bentuknya angin seperti apa? Ya seperti balon. Ya. Ustazah, bentuk angin di dalamnya seperti balon. Kalau anginnya ada di dalam botol, berarti bentuk udaranya seperti botol. Kalau ada di dalam kelas, berarti bentuknya seperti kelas. Itulah angin. Angin itu tidak punya bentuk tetap. Tapi tidak halnya dengan buku, pensil, batu, for example. Itu punya bentuk tetap. Kamu mau naruhnya di atas meja, and you move into your bed, and you move, dipindah lagi ke rak buku, bentuknya tidak akan berubah, tetap bentuknya seperti buku, tetap bentuknya seperti batu, atau tetap bentuknya seperti pensil. Nah, itu punya bentuk tetap, tapi tidak dengan udara. Air has not fixed shape. Udara itu tidak punya bentuk yang tetap, bentuknya berubah-ubah. Okay, that is the second characteristic. Okay, next, have you ever see balloons fly? Balon terbang. Ya, balon kalau ditiup, ketika sudah ditiup, maka balonnya akan menjadi lebih besar dan kadang gampang sekali tertiup angin. Padahal di dalam balon itu ada udara. Kenapa? Karena the air is light. The air is light. Udara itu ringan sekali. Yes, you can imagine. Coba bayangkan kalau misalnya udara kan ada di sekitar kita, kemudian udaranya berat. Kamu kemana-mana ada udara, gimana kalau berat? Kan nggak bisa ya? Iya, karena udara itu ringan. The air is light. The air is light. Okay, these are the characteristics of air. Let's make a conclusion. What are the characteristics of air? Here we go. That is the conclusion. What are the characteristics of air? We cannot see air, but we can feel it. We cannot see air, but we can feel it. Okay, next. Air has no fixed shape. Air has not fixed shape. Udara tidak punya bentuk tetap. And air is light. Air is light. Udara itu ringan. Let's read one more time with Teacher Lely. We cannot see air, but we can feel it. Air has not fixed shape. Air is light. Okay, thank you, student. That's are the characteristic of air. And now, write yes or no. Number 1. Air is not fixed shape. Yes or no? Of course, yes. Number 2. We can see air. We can see air? No. Okay, number 3. We can feel air. We can feel air. Kita bisa merasakan udara. Yes or no? Okay, yes. Good. Number 4. Rubbish has smell good. Rubbish, sampah, has smell good? No. Okay, next. Number 5. The air is heavy. The air is heavy. Heavy. What is the meaning of heavy? Heavy is berat. Heavy, berat. The air is heavy. Yes or no? Yes, no. Next, number 6. When the wind blows, we feel hot. When, ketika, the wind, angin, blows, bertiup. We feel hot. Kita merasa panas. Yes or no? No. Okay, next. Number 7. The air is light. The air is light. What is meaning of light? Light. Yes, ringan. Kebalikannya dari heavy. Light, ringan. The air is light. Okay, good. Yes. Number 8. Air blow fast in the beach. Udara blow. Apa ya? Blow sama dengan ini blow. Blow, bertiup. Air blow fast in the beach. Udara bertiup kencang, bertiup cepat di pantai. Ya, yang pernah ke pantai pasti merasakan. That is yes. Air blow fast in the beach. Number 9. Air is fresh in the mountain. Air, udara, fresh, segar, in the mountain, di gunung. Of course, yes. Number 10. We don't need air. We don't need air. We, kita, do, tidak, need, tidak membutuhkan. Need, membutuhkan air. We don't need air. Kita tidak butuh air. Aduh, siapa itu ya yang tidak butuh air? Semua makhluk di dunia ini pasti butuh air. So, it's wrong. No ya. Number 11. Air pollution is bad. Air pollution is bad. Polusi udara adalah tidak baik. Polusi udara itu that is include smoke, asap. Baik itu asap dari pabrik, asap dari pembakaran sampah, asap dari rokok itu air pollution, dan juga asap from vehicles, dari kendaraan. Itu is bad ya. Buruk. Yes. Okay. Now you can take your book, your science workbook, and do on page 10 and 11. Do on page 10 and 11. Just 10 and 11. Hanya 10 dan 11. Yang lain boleh dikerjakan sebelum 10 sama 11 boleh dikerjakan, sunnah boleh tidak dikerjakan. But yang pasti nomor 10 sama 11 yang Ustazah nilai. Oke? Itu saja penjelasan dari Ustazah. Semoga bermanfaat. Have a nice day. Barakallah semua murid-muridnya Ustazah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.